Hello, this is linear equations and functions, linear inequalities in two variables, example 3. And we need to graph this inequality. To graph this, first we're interested in the boundary line. The boundary line is y equals 2x. And we showed how to graph this in the last section. The y-intercept is 0 and the slope is 2, so it's up 2 and over 1, up 2 over 1. That's the graph. And now we have to figure out if we're going to shade everything to the right of the line or everything to the left of the line. And we do that by testing a point. Usually we test the origin because it's an easy point, but here the origin is taken. The boundary line goes through the origin. So I'll test this point here. I'll test this point right there. That's the point 1, 0. So I'm testing the point 1, 0. And that means 0 is y less than 2 times 1 is 2. So 0 is less than 2, and that's true. So since that's true, that means this point that I tested is part of the solution. That means that everything on this side is part of the solution. If I tested that point and it came out false, well, the solution would be everything on the other side of the line, and I would be shading the other side of the line. I did a broken line because it's strictly less than. Okay, B part is 2x minus 5y is greater than or equal to 10. And we're interested in the boundary line, 2x minus 5y equals 10. And to get this boundary line, I'll switch this around and get it into slope-intercept form. So minus 5y equals minus 2x plus 10, and y is equal to 2/5 x minus 2. So now we're going to graph this boundary line, and the y-intercept is -2. And the slope is 2/5, so it goes up 2 and to the right 5. And I could also do down 2 and to the left 5. So that's the line. And it's less than or equal to, so this will be a solid line. That indicates that the line is part of the solution. That's the line. And now we need to figure out if we're going to shade above the line or below the line, to the right or left, however you want to look at it. And this time the origin is free, so I can test the origin. And so I'm going to test the point 0, 0, and that would, the reason it's such a nice point to test is because everything goes away here, and I'm left with 0 is greater than or equal to 10. And that's false. So that means the origin is not part of the solution. So everything up here is not part of the solution, and the solution is everything below the line. So I'll be shading down here.